Hey there, Dr. Craig Hazel here from Synergy Chiropractic. What I wanted to do is I wanted to show you a series of exercises that you can do in the event that you've tweaked your back. Maybe you've injured yourself, you've been working in the garden, or you've been playing a sport. Maybe you've just done something where you've picked up a piece of paper the wrong way. What can you do here, right now, that can help you to get your back feeling better so that you can get back on with your day? What you're going to need is a yoga tune-up ball or a lacrosse ball. Tennis ball may be too soft, but what you're going to do is you're going to take that ball and you're going to place it right above the crest of your spine, the crest of your hip, excuse me, right lateral to the side of your spine, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to spend some time rolling through those muscles. Then, after we finish, we're going to drop the ball down below the crest of your pelvis, and we're going to start to roll through those muscles, all right? So let's take a look at what that looks like right now. What we're going to use is a yoga tune-up ball. We're going to put the ball just above the crest of our hip, just to the side of our spine. We're going to work the ball from the spine over above the crest of the hip. Then we're going to spend time working below the crest of the hip. So laying flat on your back, take the ball, put it right in that spot above the crest of your hip. I'm going to turn my hips as I roll all through my low back. I'm going to spend about a minute above the crest of my hip. I'm going to find some of those little sore spots, and I'm really just going to start to work on freeing those up so that we can start to get better mobility. Next, I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to place it below the crest of my hip, and I'm going to do the same thing. What I would ideally recommend is that you spend about 3 to 4 minutes above the crest of your hip and 3 to 4 minutes below. I'm going to do 5 to 6 passes, and then I'm going to reposition the ball about an inch lower and work through there. Okay? Next up, what I'm going to do is just something to help with my pelvis. I'm going to lay flat on my back. I'm going to pull my knees up so my feet are off the floor. I'm going to grab the lower part of my right knee, and my left hand is going to come on top of my left knee. I'm going to do a scissoring motion where I'm trying to push against the hand that I'm pulling on, and I'm going to try to lift up against the hand that I'm pushing on. So it's going to look like this. And I'm resisting that movement. I'm going to drop my feet to the floor, I'm going to lift them back up, and I'm going to switch hands and switch knees. So I'm going to pull and push. Relax. Pull and push. Hold it for about 4 seconds. Pull and push. I'm going to do it 3 times on each side. Then I'm going to bring my feet down to the floor. I'm going to put my heels together and my knees together, and I'm going to squeeze as hard as I can for 10 seconds. Great. Next up, I'm going to straighten out my right leg. I'm going to pull my left knee in towards my chest, and I'm just going to gently pull that knee right up towards my chest. I'm going to hold that for 40 seconds. Then I'm going to take my right hand on top of my left knee, and I'm going to pull across. Really trying to force that right leg, my bottom leg, this leg, I want to try and straighten that knee out as much as I can, and I really want to just pull that knee across my body so that I start stretching out my hips and my low back. So to look at it from the other angle, I would pull that knee up towards my chest, pressing down with my lower leg, pushing the back of my knee to the floor, and I'm going to pull that knee across the midline of my body. So I'm stretching all through my low back here and through my hips. Breathing the whole time. Hold each stretch for 40 seconds. And then next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over and I'm going to do the pigeon pose. So laying on our hands and knees, sitting on our hands and knees, I'm just going to bring my left knee up underneath my right chest. I'm going to pull my right leg behind my left ankle.
And I'm going to come down onto my elbows, and I'm going to sit in this position, and again stretch for 40 seconds. I'm feeling a really good stretch here through my low back all the way through my hip, really freeing up all of those big muscles in the pelvis and in the low back. Again, I'm going to hold the stretch on each side for 40 seconds. Feel free to do it either everything through once or even do it through twice, depending on how comfortable you're feeling or uncomfortable. But you should find that just those few little movements, less than 10 minutes time, helps you tremendously to be able to free yourself up when your back has been tweaked. Maybe you've been in the garden, maybe you've been doing something. This is a really good, quick, easy way just to get some relief and help get things reset as quick as possible before you get in for your next visit.